What is happening, everyone? Sorry about that. Had a little technical difficulty, but we're back to finish this disastrous match. Oh my gosh. And he's done. Rouhani's done. Finally. Oh my gosh. Too bad it's too little too late. Rouhani's done. Chawla gets his man. Told you he was a veteran. The misery, the pain is over. And he knew it too. Too little, too late. Sky with those sure hands says, I got this, punks. Bowlers can't do their jobs. I got this. Finally. Jeez Louise. Sorry about the old switcheroo. Damage definitely done. And I got Dubé on my squad, so I need to give you some runs before this disaster is over. I got both these guys on my squad. I need some fantasy points right now. Sorry about that whole snafu there. We accidentally ended the stream when we didn't mean to, so I'm continuing on here. And let it be known, okay, let it be known that CFA, and especially me, that I don't just show up when my team is winning, okay? I show up for the pain as well. You can see the Mumbai jersey. It's a little tight, okay? I think I got a junior size. I'm not sure what happened there. But I show up rooting for my team, even when I'm making fun of my team, because I'm hoping for the best. Didn't get it today, but I'm not a quitter. I'm not going to quit my team. Rouhani lost his wicket finally. Finally. And like Solomon says, the damage already done. No, Renell. I need them both. That's a great question. Hold on, guys. 1 second. All right. Sorry about that. That's a great question. And that question will be answered on a future video that we have recorded that will be posted next week. Where Gabe and I, we just recorded it yesterday. It hasn't been edited or anything like that yet. Where we talk about the upcoming Major League Cricket season. Okay. And we share our picks, or at least our teams that we're going to be following and cheering for. There are 6 teams. You have the Seattle Orcas. Let's see if I can name them all. You have the LA Knight Riders. You have, they call it Team Texas, but they're the Texas Super Kings. You have the San Francisco Unicorns, excuse me. You have Mumbai, New York, stupid name. Or MI, not even Mumbai. That's not a stupid name. MI, New York. Very, very lazy. And then you have the 6th team. Oh, no. What's the 6th team? I know this. San Francisco, LA, Seattle, Texas, New York. And there's one more. Don't say it. Don't tell me. Come on, Dubé. Give me some runs. Will India win the WTC? Of course not. It's a big game. Washington Freedom. Dang it. But thank you, Solomon. Yes, Washington Freedom. I knew there was another team on the East Coast. I just couldn't think of it. Those are the 6 teams. So we recap the domestic draft that we just had about a month ago. We talk about the teams. We talk about when the season is, and we choose our teams. So look out for that. That'll be posted next week. Oh, that's close, but I think he was back in time. They're not even going to the reviews, so obviously they're pretty sure. 73 runs needed on 68 balls. Jeez Louise. Ooh, what a question this is right here. Who is the skipper of your all-time IPL playing 11? Rohit Sharma has the most championships. MS Dhoni has led his team to the most finals, but doesn't have the most championships. But who you taking? They both have led teams to last place finishes. Wow, nice direct throw. It's not a run out, but that was a beautiful throw. What accuracy there. Sky. Whoa, calm down. Say those bolts for when it matters. You know I'm a Mumbai follower, but I've got to agree. I think I would take Dhoni. Now, I don't think it's as close as most people would assume, because you can have the greatest team in the world. Rajasthan had a pretty darn good team last year, like they do this year. They couldn't get it done. Delhi Capitals had a really good team back-to-back years. They couldn't get it done. So I don't like to discredit someone who had a better team. And before Mumbai started winning them, no one knew they had as good of a team as they had. So you got to give Rohit a lot of credit, but I think I might have to take Dhoni. Weren't they last place, or was that 7th out of 8th? They were near the bottom. They were definitely near the bottom, if not the very, very bottom. They were 7th or 8th. Oh, he always had a super team? Always? How'd last year work out? Stop it. That's what I thought about him last year, until about the 3rd game when I called the Titans winning it all. If you don't believe me, the video's on this channel. I called it. I said they look just like the 2008 Rajasthan Royals that shocked everyone and won it in the inaugural season. Titans, and I gave several reasons, a lot of similarities, comparisons. Watch that video. It's on this channel. I posted it last year after I think the Titans' 3rd match. I was convinced, and I was right. Now, this is where I got to disagree. And I will concede that I'm assuming you've been a fan longer of the IPL than I have, so you probably know more than I do. But this is where I got to disagree. Because Dhoni has lost 5 finals. 5 of them. Okay? And this is where the argument leans towards Rohit's side. Rohit has been to 5, if I'm not mistaken, and won 5. I don't think he's lost 1 final. I could be wrong. And if he has, then he's won 5 out of 6. Okay? That's an 83% success rate. Dhoni has like is it a 44, 45% success rate? I think he's won 4 and lost 5. Can't tell me that he's going to come through and he's going to get those boys over the top, get them to that ending spot where they need to be when you've lost 5 and you had a chance at least for 2 of those to win those. So that's where I got to disagree with there. I'm asking this question honestly. I don't want like the Dhoni or Rohit, the Mumbai or CSK bias. I want your honest answer. Who are you going to choose? Because Dhoni's lost it 5 times. 5. That's a lot. You can't disregard that. 74% on the poll said Dhoni. And that's who I had chosen. But there's also something about leading your team to the win when you're there. And Rohit's going to have a great opportunity. Now it's going to be in tests, a different format, different situation at the WTC. Rohit's going to have an opportunity. Dhoni, I think the reason why you got 74%, I think they still remember, and rightfully so, Dhoni won World Cups as captain. That is where you make your bread and butter right there. Or that is your bread and butter. That's where you make your money there. Getting back to the match, 96 for 2 loss. Gaikwad is starting to heat up a little bit. Dubé is doing exactly what I want. He scored me some runs on my fantasy team. He was just a uncapped player pickup or something like that. Maybe he wasn't uncapped. He's an all-rounder. Did he give me any wickets? I doubt. Let's see if he got me any wickets here. I can't remember. Did he even bowl? Dubé? No. All-rounder, nothing. I think he's an all-rounder. Now I'm second-guessing myself. It's kind of nice that CrickBuzz now puts this little box in blue. It makes it look like I did it, which is always nice. I appreciate the comment and the response, but I still don't know. If you lose 5 of them, that's not good, my friend. Dhoni Clear reached the finals with a brand new team, Pune. Yeah, but don't forget Rohit. Didn't he reach with his team before the Deccan Chargers in like the second or third season? They were a pretty new team. So it's not like Rohit was just gifted this amazing, magical team and just went on a run. Okay, he's done it with more than one team. Yeah, I was taking a chance. Good call there. 61 runs needed, 59 runs needed on 59 balls. He just got 2 right there. Oh, goodness. They're getting closer and closer. Another doubleheader tomorrow. The Titans, KKR, that should be a good matchup. KKR just embarrassed my RCB once again. My RCB had one of their crappy matches. So it's the Titans and KKR in the next match. Get your fantasy lineup set. And if you haven't done so yet, join our league. Join our fantasy league. Let me get a link here for you. Join the fantasy league. Come play with us. See if you can shut me up. I'm doing okay. I'm in 13th place, or at least I was a little while ago. See if you can come and beat me. You'll have more transfers than I have right now, so you'll get a chance to catch up. Join our fantasy league. It's on the channel, on the YouTube channel. And I'll see if I can get the invite right here and put it in the chat for you guys. Because we still have plenty more that have not joined that could join. Oh my gosh, is it really gonna be that long? I didn't. Oh my gosh, it continued on to 2. That's just ridiculous. Go to our community page because that's just a joke. Go to our community page and check out the link for our fantasy. I think it's the most recent post on our community page. Oh, bend over. I got it. You meant Rohit. Okay. I got you. Let's continue this disastrous game. CSK fans, I do love seeing the fans there. I mean, that is awesome. This is, believe it or not, the first time an IPL in India with fans, with no restrictions, has happened for us here on CFA. Oh, look at this, the Mumbai contingency. I love that. And I need to get my audio, since Gabe's not here, back onto my phone so I can listen to this beautiful crowd noise. Because that was the worst thing about sports and COVID is no crowd. The audience cheers and reactions make the sport. There we go. Okay, got the sound back here to the match. And Dubé with a little run there for me. He's at 12 for 12. Guy Quad, thank you, Renell. Thank you. You know what's going on. Guy Quad was allowing Rahane to do his thing. And that's what you got to do. If your partner's hot, get him to strike. You know, you might be right. You might be right, but it sounds like a generalization right there. Because the last team that Dhoni won the championship with was a pretty darn good team. And the crazy thing is they were mostly the same team that they got 7th place the year previously. Okay, so it kind of goes both ways. Oh, here's the fantastic animation that really changes the game for me. It really enhances my IPL watching experience. I think I'm going to have to give Osvert the Rennell treatment and ban him. That would be hilarious. Dubé's on strike. This is the 11th over, the last ball. They need 57 runs to win. They are biding their time. They're taking their time. They're in no rush whatsoever, and I don't blame them. And here comes another single run. So 102 for 2 loss. Only 2 loss. They lost a wicket in the very first over. And then besides Rahani's, after he scored 61 or whatever it was, they haven't lost a wicket since. Got a super chat here from Mr. Jihan, Dr. Jihan, excuse me. Are you and Gabe going to stream the Cricket World Cup? That's always an absolute highlight for me in the cricket calendar. It's going to be awesome. We are going to do our very best. Remind me the dates of that tournament, if you will, Jihan. We are going to do as much as we can. We're definitely going to stream some of the matches, some of the time. We won't be able to do every single match, obviously, but we, first of all, we'd be stupid not to from a YouTube aspect. Second of all, we'd be stupid not to from a cricketing fan aspect. Okay, here's Hrithik Shokeen. 7 matches, 2 wickets. That's not going to get it done. October to November. Okay. So the WTC is this summer, and that's going to be this fall. I knew that. I had forgotten. Thank you for reminding me. We're going to give it our best chance, right? Our best try. If nothing else, with it being in, it's in India, right? The times will allow us to do at least an hour or so before work. I'd be able to do a lot more if it was in the our evening, but, you know, that's just me being a little selfish. Appreciate the question. Darn right I did. Darn right. Yeah, and we have yet to see one. The last one was before our cricket watching time. So this will be our inaugural, if you will. Super excited for it. Even I know that that's the true World Cup in the cricketing world. The other ones are fun. The other ones are World Cups as far as cricket goes. They are trophies. They are championships. But it's all about the World Cup. Who's everyone's top 3 teams going into this ODI World Cup? Who are the top 3, the 3 favorites to win it all? Without even really thinking about it, is it just as simple as England, Australia, India? Wow, look at Akshay. He says Ashes first, ODI World Cup second, and then the Asia Cup. And a 4 for Dubé. Gets me some points. Mumbai's already lost this game. I'm going to be cheering for the points now. Yeah, so Bend Over agrees with me. I wasn't getting your comment there first, Gabe, but you're talking about when the World Cup happens. You'll get a little tickle in your throat. Got a little niggle. Ooh, Jihan takes out the defending champs for some South Africa. Oh, he can't handle the palms. Can't handle it. But he's not the only one. Also, we got a South Africa here. Okay. Did I overlook? Krishna, India, New Zealand, South Africa. Ooh, South Africa is big and strong. Yeah, Suman, we didn't Pollard's still there. I didn't know that. We didn't get a chance to get to our IPL preview show. It's just been way too busy. I mean, it's not even funny. Crazy busy. We got a 4-day weekend here. I know you guys don't want to hear me complain because you all have your life too, but this 4-day weekend, yesterday, the first day of the 4-day weekend, the entire day I was doing stuff. The entire day, right? And I'm the kind of guy, I like to sit down for a few hours, just relax the entire day. Today, boom, another jam-packed day. Tomorrow's church, Easter. I mean, super, super busy. These are my days off I'm talking about. Imagine when, oh my goodness. But yes, we didn't get around to that. So at least this time I wasn't wrong because I didn't make a decision. Yeah, it's tough. It's absolutely tough. Sounds good, Suman. It might be a little too late for that now, though. Nick, have you heard the World Cup qualifiers in Zimbabwe in June, July will be played without DRS? Oh, of course. That's too much money to invest by the ICC. Who cares about those qualifiers, right? Jeez Louise. 49 runs in on 46 balls. I thought I was going to get out here early, so maybe I can go jump to a Mario movie with my family. But CSK is doing the Dhoni way, like, oh, there's no need to rush. We'll get there. We'll turn it up. There you go. A nice little shot for 1 run. Dubé and Gaikwad have played that 100 strike rate ball for the last 3 overs or so. Of course, Jadeja is a top 5 fantasy player. I didn't pick him up. Santner had a good bowling spell. I haven't heard a lot of chatter for the Stubbs kid this year. Last year, he was baby AD. This year, don't know. Why are the views so low? It's a great question. YouTube's a tough game. YouTube is a very, very tough game. I don't care how many subscribers you have. I feel like the IPL excitement has gone down too on YouTube. Not going to lie. But also, with this match being already over, the interest is already done. And because this guy's on the screen, turn away the viewers. YouTube is a great equalizer. It doesn't matter who you are, it doesn't matter how many subscribers you have, it doesn't matter what your last video did. You got to work for it. It'll humble you every single time. That's why it's really impressive, the big names in YouTube out there that have millions of followers and subscribers. It's impressive what they can do because even they could be prone to a clunker if they don't have their game up. That's why I'm very, very impressed with Mr. Beast and what he does because he's able to bring in the viewers on every single video. Yeah, and that's a part of it too. But this is a big matchup. I think that's why they're asking. This is a big matchup, Mumbai, or at least it used to be. Maybe we don't care about Mumbai and CSK anymore because they're, I think CSK was in the playoffs last year, but Mumbai has not been relevant. Oh, and there's a 6 by Dubé. Wow, he crushed that one. It was like he was sitting on that. Welcome, Shokeen. He said, welcome to the show, Keen. Jeez Louise. I mean, that was just tailor-made for him. I look better in a beard. I appreciate that. There's a reason why I don't have the beard too much. It's annoying. The beard gets annoying. It really, really does. It's itchy. The mustache part is my least favorite because that's just my hairs kind of curl and tickle my nose all day long. But appreciate that. It's over, Renell. It's absolutely over. Dwayne Bravo, the bowling coach. Transition from bowler to bowling coach. I thought you would like that game. Oh, I got you, Renell. I got you. No, I need him to score. He's already got more points or more runs than Gaikwad. Yeah, this is crazy. You got Dwayne Bravo, bowling coach for CSK. You got Pollard, batting coach for Mumbai. They both transition. Yep. I just remembered right when I was saying that. And there's a boundary off Shokeen. Oh, my. That was a bad pun on myself, but I love it. This is just absolutely heartbreaking. I think they're still going to win it in the 7th. Did I say the 17th or 18th? I think I said the 17th over. I'm going to still stick to that. Dot ball. Dubé will be on strike. Sorry, Renell. Gaikwad got back to 100 strike. I mean, 29. I'm not going to complain too much about that as my captain. I wasn't too sure about my picks in this match. I was very excited about the earlier match when myself and so many others, we went off 400 to 600 points for most of them. Good call. That's a good call, Dibbly Dobbly. Why are they going so slow? Do they want to get to a certain over and now they're going to turn it up? Definitely got to increase that net run rate. 157 for Mumbai. That score is like par of the course for them. That's actually above average where they were last year, where they were averaging like 140, 145. But 140 to 160, that's the best that this batting lineup can do. It really, really is. Every once in a while, they'll throw a 180, and it'll be amazing. But they're bowling so bad, they'll concede more than that. So tough. Yeah. Good development. Good maturity. Oh, and there goes the wicket. There you go, Renell. How dare you throw that out in the universe? Karthikeya, the impact player, gets the wicket after the dot. Dubé is going to have to wash himself, if you will, after that wicket being lost. And that's the second wicket in this match where the batter has ricocheted towards the stumps. Oh, we got a little celebration too. The match is still over, though. Oh my goodness. I was literally right now Googling different puns for Dubé because I didn't like my last one. But I just found out that it supposedly was in Australia. It's Australian slang for a woman or a woman on the side, a Dubé. Oh, too many jokes that I don't think I should say. It's not an RCB collapse. You are the most negative person of all time. It's not even close to an RCB collapse. RCB got 123. That match was so tough because I'm an RCB fan as well as Mumbai. I know that may not make any sense, but I don't care. Love myself some RCB. And I had Thoth and I had Kohli, captain, vice captain, that previous match against KKR. And last I checked, I'm at work, so I check, and they both got something in the 20s, right? No wickets lost. All right, sounds good. Put the phone down. And here's Rayudu. Gets it past the fielder for a run on the board. Gaikwad, our captain, is on strike. And so I put the phone down for a few hours. I do my thing. When I get a break, I check it again. And they had both lost their wicket like right after I checked the score. And then RCB collapsed for 123. Gosh. I didn't say it. I was just teaching the kids the definition, the slang. It's good to know about what the kids are saying. Oh, a full toss. That was equivalent to a hanger right there. A hanging curveball. And Gaikwad just rahanied it. He hit it for a 6. Absolutely abused Kartikia, who thought he was an impact player. Different type of impact there. That ball, what was he thinking? He literally floated it right there to the bat of Gaikwad. Even I could hit that out for a 6. That was probably the worst full toss I've ever seen in my entire life. A spinner full toss? I don't think so. And stops the boundary. Very good. Can't get the ball, but stops the boundary. 2 runs. Gaikwad keeps scoring the runs for us. We need that. It's the only solace in a game like this for a Mumbai fan. And we have made it. We have successfully finished 15 overs on the Mumbai bowling side. Let's give a little sarcastic round of applause for the hard work there. Gosh. And they'll finish it, like I said, in the 17th over. Gaikwad is heating up NBA Jam style. He's heating up. Hey, easy. Easy. I don't want any Thunderbolts. I don't want the Piers Morgan treatment. Ooh, here's Chowla. It's chow time, baby. I don't want the Piers Morgan treatment. No, thank you. Rayudu with his 4,000 career runs. Oh, and that's a wicket? What? We all heard it. What was the noise? Not a wicket. They're not going to review it, but that sounded like it, right? Always watch the NBA playoffs. NBA playoffs are fantastic. Oh, I don't know what I heard. I heard the stumps. I'll always be watching the NBA playoffs. That is one of the most fun playoff tournaments out there. But it's baseball season right now, ladies and gentlemen. Major League Baseball started, 8 days ago, 9 days ago, and I couldn't be more excited. I've been waiting for this season to start. My Padres have kind of stumbled out the gate. What else is new? But they should have a fantastic season ahead, and I'm very excited for it. Their season last year ended very excitingly, almost with a chance at the championship. They lost in the semifinals. Boomer, what's up, Boomer? Nice to see you. It has been a long time. Life has just been insanely busy. Chowla with 3 dot balls. Are you kidding me? 4 dot balls. Let's get a maiden over. Who was the guy? Who was the bowler recently that got the double wicket maiden? That was impressive. That was Willie. For RCB, believe it or not, in that collapse game. Had KKR on the ropes. Oh, almost another dot. And then KKR broke through. Yep. You know what's up. Nick, how do you rate USA's chance in the World Cup qualifiers, considering that they have to play against West Indies, Sri Lanka, Scotland, Ireland, Oman, Zimbabwe, Nepal, Netherlands, and the UAE? I'm going to be honest. I don't think they fare well. Okay, they beat Jersey to barely get in. I don't think they fare well because most of their games are against Nepal, okay, Zimbabwe, Netherlands. They usually play against those guys. Papua New Guinea. Here's a strategic timeout here in the match. And they don't always fare the best against even those teams. Obviously, they did enough to get to the qualifier round, but I don't think they have the best chance. Now, how many teams have to where do you got to land? The top 4 teams, the top two teams, is that what it is to move on to the next stage? Let me know. Because I don't know how many qualifying rounds. I mean, qualifying has been going on for like a few years now for the World Cup. I don't know what stage that is. I'm not going to lie. But I don't see him beating the West Indies. Sorry. I mean, maybe once if they played him 2 or 3 times. Sri Lanka, not a chance. Scotland against U.S., that might be a very comparable matchup. So that can go either way. Ireland, I think, has the edge on U.S. Zimbabwe, I think, has the edge on the U.S. And Netherlands has played the U.S. tough. So I don't think I have too much faith in where they fare. Give me 1 second, guys. You guys just saw me freaking out right there. That was me talking to my son. Doesn't understand what recording is. That's right. I'm a mean dad. I mean, sure. They have players. They really do. They have players that they could make some noise, but that's my honest opinion. Honest opinion is right there. I have more faith in their T20 squad than I do their ODI squad. But I'm excited. We'll definitely be streaming as long as the crazy time's not there. Yeah, only the top 2. There you go. They're not going to make the top 2. I'll be excited to stream their match, though. Whatever matches I can. Who is that giant there next to Dhoni? Jeez Louise. Is that Pretorius? Who is that giant? It's not fair, these people with the height. West Indies have to play against India in the Caribbean before the qualifiers. Oh, well, that might be a good thing. That might get them inspired. That might give them that level of talent and competition. If they can win a match or two, that could really propel them in a tournament like the World Cup qualifier. Ryudu on strike. Dot ball. He's playing test up there. No. See, that's always like there's fans out there that will like want to beat me up for saying no so quickly because they say, "Oh, you have no faith. You don't believe in your team." It has nothing to do with that. I am a realistic fan if you've ever met one before. I root and I cheer for my teams. And I hope that they can do amazing things. And I'm not going to say it's impossible because in sports, nothing's impossible. But it's very nice play there. It's very improbable. Very, very improbable. I'm just being realistic. Nice fielding play there. Let's go ahead and just going to check my my baseball fantasy team real quick. Make sure those things are all set. Not too many early games there. I got IPL fantasy. I got Major League Baseball fantasy. And CSK, they just love to, to like really make this last as long as possible, to mess with the Mumbai fan. They were 6 balls ahead of how many runs they needed. That makes sense. And now they're just even par, 19 for 19. It was 24 for 30. as far as what they needed. And we're going to get to the 17th over after this ball, or this is the 17th over, but, 17th and some change. They did not chase in the 17th. They need 18 more runs. They got 140 runs here, and they got 3 more overs to do it. Yeah, it'll bite them with the net run rate. Why didn't Dhoni, who's looking great by the way with the hair, I'm not gonna lie, why didn't Dhoni put himself in there instead of Ryudu? This is Dhoni time right here. Innings timer, 16 minutes. There's an innings timer? Oh. I've always hated IPL. It's fake. It's made for making money. It's rigged for betting. RCB fan. Okay. I understand your take. I think they can. I think the West Indies can qualify. Renell, now it's your turn to be on the hot seat. What are the West Indies' chances of qualifying? Being one of those top 2 teams? And just when I'm saying this or that, Ryudu gets a boundary. Just what I'm talking about, where's Dhoni at? Ryudu gets a boundary and puts this even closer to being in hands. Lefty baller's got nothing for him. Behrendorff did bowl again at the beginning. He bowled the 3rd over and gave him 9 runs. And a wide. That's exactly what you need to give CSK right now, Behrendorff. Very nice. Looks like a Mumbai Indian already. Wow. That was a nice catch. Oh, stop it. Stop it. They're showing me the replay of these CSK catches that I did not see because I was sleeping. You got to be kidding me with these catches. Oh, my gosh. What a lucky 4 that was. That was a lucky 4 by Ryudu. Absolutely lucky. They need 9 more. They're going to finish it in this over. The bowling was doing okay, and then Behrendorff comes in. I don't think I want to see Behrendorff ever again this season. He's the new Sams. I don't think my heart can take it. He is definitely the new Sams. Oh, my goodness. There's no fielder out there to try to catch that. 7 runs needed. Ryu's going to finish this. He's already got a strike rate. He's doing the Dhoni thing right now. On a positive note, my fantasy team has got 285 today, so that's good. Guy Quads got me over 100 as my captain. I love that. Deshpande got me 60. Even Dubé got me 36. And Ishan Kishan, a nice little 74 there as a vice. Dhoni's putting the pads on just in case. He'll be coming in next no matter what. Behrendorff finally gets a dot ball. Current stars. They're current stars of the U.S. right now. Especially Taylor. Absolutely. So you're going to bring, I get they're both white ball, but you're going to bring in the T20 situation into ODI. That's interesting. There's a single there. West Indies will qualify. I don't have the mush. Somebody screenshot it. Yes! That's what I'm talking about. Make the call. Oh, Jadeja with the cotton ball. I just saw that replay. I might have to take back some of the things I said about Mumbai's batting. Those are some amazing, lucky catches. I mean, his hands in the air, his eyes are closed, and look what I got. This is a different match. Gabe was complaining about one drop catch. Gabe was complaining about one. Gabe, I'm going to slap you in the face next time I see you. Did you not see those amazing catches? Those amazing, somewhat lucky, fortunate to be right in that spot catches? And you're complaining about one drop catch? Mumbai should probably be at 180 without those catches. Oh, my goodness. I actually don't feel as sad as I did earlier. You can't do anything about those catches. You can't control that. Wow. 18 overs in the book. It's going to take him 19 overs to finish this. Five runs needed. 1-6 needed. Are we going to see a walk-off 6 right here on the first ball? No, we're going to see a... Oh, no. We're going to see a wide and a run. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. That was the best you could do. Oh, man. A wide and a run. Kumar comes in. Throws it as wide as you could imagine. You don't need a walk-off 6. Now you need a walk-off 4. And there it is. Ryudu finishes it up. It's Ovi, baby. CSK dethrones Mumbai. Now it is in CSK land, so that's one pause I'm going to take. They didn't do it in Mumbai's backyard. I think it's in CSK land. I could be wrong. A lot of CSK fans out there. But this torture is over. Congratulations, CSK. You win round 1. And Mumbai, you got some explaining to do. You got some explaining to do. Let's look at the schedule here for the Indian Premier League. Let's see what's coming up here in the future. This is in Mumbai? Oh, no. Are you kidding me? Why does it look like there's more CSK fans than Mumbai fans? When do they play next? You cannot make this up. When do they play next? Don't tell me it's like the end of the season. This is in Mumbai. They don't play against till May 6th. Oh, Mumbai fans, you have some explaining to do. You have some explaining to do. No, they definitely had no chance. I said that at the auction, and so many people said, oh, Nick, you're so negative. I said it at the auction. It's over. And let me tell you this right now, for any Mumbai fans in the chat. I think it's time now to admit that the Ambani's son has got to go. He's been in charge of the last 2 auctions from what I've watched. With that paddle, final word goes. And it's been like a kid with a credit card at a candy store. Okay, it's absolutely ridiculous. They need new management. How are you going to have more CSK fans infiltrate Mumbai than Mumbai? Yeah, keep that hat down, Rohit. It's an embarrassment. Absolute embarrassment. They need to kick him out of the league for crying out loud. So, tomorrow we got the Titans and KKR. We got the Sunrisers and we got the Kings. Sunrisers, I'm not going to choose any of their players for my fantasy. I can't predict that team. They're so confusing to me. And then you got RCB and Lucknow. Oh, who has the Lucknow over there in Lucknow? It's going to be in Bangalore. And then Mumbai's next game is the Delhi Capitals. Thank goodness for that. And CSK's next game is against the Rajasthan Royals. That should be a great matchup on Wednesday. Looking forward to that. Thank you so much for joining me here today. I appreciate everyone. I appreciate your comments. I appreciate your help. I appreciate your support and all of that. Please don't forget to hit the like button on your way out. Thanks for joining for both streams as we had some technical difficulties. Thank you so much, everyone. Appreciate you so much. And be on the lookout in a couple days for Cricket Tuesday, my friends, coming up pretty soon. And I'm going to go ahead and lick my wounds. But appreciate everyone. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, adios.